What's good, everybody? Mid Morning Soul here. Finally in the flesh. You can actually see me as well as hear me. And, yeah, folks. Been a while since I jumped in front of the camera, but I figure, with GDQ, Summer Games Done Quick done, I figured to give my impression since it's kind of been a habit of mine, right? So, this past week, Summer Games Done Quick 2020 online happened. And, there was talks of, first Games Done Quick staff postponed it. And then, instead of just canceling it altogether, they decided to move it online. I thought this was a good deal because, one, viewers still get a show, and two, also the runners, they get to showcase their runs in front of a large audience. Was it as large as a live in-person GDQ? No, but it's still rivaled those of one of the bigger streams. For some games around prime time, Eastern Standard prime time, it averaged around 60,000, 70,000, even more. Unfortunately, it didn't go, I believe it didn't go past 85,000, but live in person, you had over 100 K views at one time. But still, y'all, nonetheless, Summer Games Done Quick 2020 online was amazing. It felt just like when I first watched my GDQ, first GDQ, which was Awesome Games Done Quick 2014. Now, of course, there's some hits and misses with it, and I wouldn't mind going over that with you. But yeah, I just got to give credit where it's due. It was a good event overall, and the fact that y'all raised just as much money as you would a live person event a couple years back, speaks volumes. And it's also not to be taken for granted the power of Twitch chat. Twitch chat came in clutch for a lot of the incentives that didn't seem like it was gonna get met. Yeah, folks, don't underestimate the power of Twitch chat when it comes to charity. So I thought that was pretty wholesome, pretty cool. I will say, as you can see on the screen, Summer Games Done Quick 2020 online raised $2.3 million in that event. And I was going into it thinking it's probably not going to do as well as a live in-person event. But no, I mean, this is just as great. I didn't even think they were going to blow past 2 million, to be honest. I thought, if they got to 1 million, that's phenomenal in itself for all online event, because I've actually seen some of the other online charity streams like ESA and BSG. I think it's British Speed Gamers or something like that. Forgive me if I got it wrong. Please correct me in the comments section below. But do it respectfully, yo. So yeah, BSG, one that I'm watching right now in conjunction with other streamers, is No Glitches Allowed. So there's several, of these speedrunning charities, fundraisers that are going on, and this pandemic doesn't stop the show. People just transitioning everything to online, and some of these events, like No Glitches Allowed, they were online to begin with. But ESA and Games Done Quick, they thrive better in an in-person environment. But they still raise a ton of money for, their respective chosen charities. So, of course, for Summer Games Done Quick, they focus on Doctors Without Borders or Médecins Sans Frontières. And ESA Summer, I believe they did the Swedish Alzheimer's Foundation. So, hey, both awesome charities, foundations to put contributions towards. I would say that, would this set the precedent to maybe do an online venture? Because usually, like GDQ, they only do like 3 major things: AGDQ, Awesome Games Done Quick; SGDQ, Summer Games Done Quick; GDQ Express, which is held during TwitchCon. And then recently they added on Frame Fatales, which is focused more on women in speed running. So I thought that was pretty cool, and yeah, I tuned into that too. Yeah, so they have their Fleet Fatales coming up, and let me see. And then they also named the Awesome Games Done Quick 2021 dates, but we don't know if it's going to be held in person or if they're going to do it online again. I wouldn't blame them if they did it online, because we're unsure of a cure or something for coronavirus, so we don't really want a chance, people meeting in mass groups. But I will tell y'all, I am kicking myself for not going to this year's AGDQ. It was in Orlando, Florida. I told y'all about this as I talked about AGDQ 2020. But, it is what it is. It's not the end all, be all, end all, you know what I'm saying? I can definitely check it out if they decide to come back to Florida for another AGDQ. So, yeah. Summer Games Done Quick 2020, they raised $2.3 million, and I think that was before the bits and sub money. I think with the Twitch money, the Twitch donations, I heard that Twitch donated $80,000. So pretty much 2.3, maybe $2.4 million. Still, that's really good. I know this number beats out like 2015, 2016 numbers for SGDQ. So, hey, just because you move something to all online doesn't, don't underestimate it. So, some hits I want to talk about for SGDQ. Let's go to the schedule. I didn't really catch the pre-show. I caught the first run, which was Demon Souls, but not really my thing. The first run I really got into, I would say, y'all, is Mikuyama's Streets of Rage 4. Unfortunately, there was a technical hiccup, and these were noticed throughout the entirety of the marathon. But, even if you haven't played, like, I haven't played Streets of Rage 4 officially, but his run was pretty entertaining, and he had the one of the developers from I forgot the name of their company, but he had him on. I love when runners can get a dev on the game to kind of commentate, and you catch them by surprise when you run through a game and whatever, and you tell them, oh, this was in the game but it was never fixed, and it was fun. There was plenty of moments like that. Very impressive combo exhibition by Mikuyama, but I believe around that time when he was doing that demonstration, that's when the technicalities kind of arose. So I might watch it again and they were recording it, so it's all good. So that's one run I would recommend. And like I think they, like any other GDQ, recent GDQ, where they got 6 figures in donations within like the first 24 hours, y'all. So that's very impressive. Yeah, everything else I'm just going through by day, and I would recommend something to watch. Oh, another one. Even though I would never in a million years touch this game because it just doesn't. It's not my cup of tea. But the Dusk Run, I believe, because the runner BGB, he was out of bounds the entire time, and like he had the devs on there, and the devs were like freaking out the whole time. It was funny. The commentary was kind of spicy though, so as a heads up. The NES block, I didn't think they grouped it by system, but yeah, there was an NES block. Don't really remember much of it. It's races, they felt pretty much the same, y'all, so I don't really have anything to say negative wise. I had to go somewhere for the Quest 64 run, but the runner, I would say very chill. I wanted to watch the whole thing, but I couldn't. Oh, also the Alone in the Dark run was pretty good. Like, I guess it was scary block. So Alone in the Dark capped things, or pretty much put an end to things for that block, and then Quest 64 was afterwards. So both of those runs I would watch over, to be honest. I guess they call this Disney block. I don't know. Can 2 games be a block? I wouldn't think so. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I did enjoy the Twilight Princess HD run, so I would probably watch that again. The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was a bonus game, and I kind of fell asleep, to be honest, because with a GDQ you can only expect that your sleeping schedule is screwed up to the max. So I would watch this again. So I caught like bits and pieces of it as I was going in and out of sleep. And then Splatoon, the the original Splatoon. I would say with the runner King J, I feel you on being a stick player versus motion controls, because I don't know why, I just cannot deal with motion controls. They're like a pain in the butt for me. So I feel you. He's a stick player, as am I. But I caught bits and pieces of that. And then I fell asleep. I'm kind of curious about these are not. This is not the awful games. But I was curious about Eat Girl. I have no idea what the heck to expect from that. So it is what it is. but I do want to watch it since it's only like under 10 minutes. The Virtual Boy. If you're curious about how it looked, the runner, Swordsman Kirby, he took away the red, like all that headache-inducing red color, and then he had the actual hardware for the Virtual Boy, and he put a webcam in there. So, like, I was like, how is he going to do a Virtual Boy speed run? But he tells you how he does it. So, if you want to check that out. But it's pretty cool. I didn't really pay attention in it, though. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam had something to do, so I would want to watch this over. If I had to recommend a run for this day, the Wednesday, definitely, if you can, watch The Last of Us, Grounded Mode, and Glitchless by Anthony Caliber. It was an amazing run. And like I said, or I haven't told y'all, but I tried to record a video earlier about The Last of Us. I haven't really played The Last of Us, but I do have the game. I have it for PS3. And, the whole controversy with its sequel, or, the sequel that nobody wants to... Nobody. So, most of the folks don't really want to acknowledge, so, they feel some sort of way, but that's another video if y'all want me to delve in on that. Last of Us, very informative. Guy is very smooth. Anthony Caliber, and his co-commentator, I forget his name, but he was also pretty good as well. And then, spoiler alert, he got the incentive met to do the DLC Left Behind, but it's like less than 5 minutes, y'all. So if you can, watch that, because that one I would recommend. I'm gonna recommend also the Sonic block, because I like to watch that. So yeah, all of them were good. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Heroes. I forgot who won from Sonic Heroes. I think it was Chaotix. I could be wrong, but usually Chaotix wins. Nobody really wants to see Sonic. So the incentive for Resident Evil 3 remake got met. I didn't watch that. Fell asleep, but I would want to. And I think this is their scary block. No, I can't. Well, it's not their scary block. I don't know. But they just had a little section for the scary games, quote unquote. I wouldn't call DMC4 scary, but whatever. And I don't know what Pacify is. But Night Trap. Night Trap was interesting. For Thursday, defo, watch that. And I think this was going into Awful Block. This was one of my misses for this marathon. Why would you have Awful Block? Like, okay, for me, I'm speaking for me. Because, of course, everywhere else around the world, this was fine at some point in time. Like, everything can't be pleasing for everyone. So I get that. So I wanted to watch Awful Block because, it's something I really enjoy. But you see these times, yes, it was like 2:45 for Night Trap. I woke up and saw that one. I kind of fell out of sleep for Pringles. And then I woke up to... what did I wake up to? Baldur's Gate. So I missed out on a lot of Awful Block. But Night Trap was good. Pringles, it was weird. But I mean, it's like less than 5 minutes. So if you want to check it out, go for it. But I just know the English is quite blatant in the Pringles video game. I'm pretty sure St. Hazel's Hospital is a barrel full of laughs. Rocco's Quest, I've seen that through ESA or BSG. I forget which marathon it is, but it's weird. Homie D Clown, oh my gosh. I wanted to see that, but when I woke up, I saw when they went over to the transition screen for getting ready for Little Big Adventure 2. So I was like, I have to watch that. And it's only less than 10 minutes, so yeah, I'll definitely watch that. For those of y'all that don't know, Homie D Clown was originally from a skit variety show called In Living Color. I grew up on that. It's an amazing show. If you can catch it, but I don't know if anyone is playing reruns. I would think so, but you can definitely get it on DVD. But Homie D Clown, that's where he originated from. Excuse me. I did not know he had a video game out. So that's crazy. You learn a lot with GDQs in general. Saw a little bit of Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Never really got into it when it was first out on Dreamcast and then ported over to GameCube. Same thing with Doom. Lost Speed Levels, Blood, Doom 3, Warframe. I did peep the Ocarina of Time randomizer. Y'all, randomizers have been done so much that, it's like I immediately go elsewhere, but I actually stood around and watched this one. It was okay. Half-Life Alyx got met, and this was interesting because it's the first virtual reality speed run, which I had no idea was such a thing, but I didn't really pay attention to it. I think it was, how much do they want? 80,000? I could be wrong, but they wanted 5 figures to get this game met and shown. So of course it got met, and yeah, it was interesting. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just getting onto the PC rage, so I don't really know, any of this stuff. I don't know the significance of Half-Life, of Black Mesa, Portal. It just doesn't. It's not for me. I wanted to see Miami Vice, so I guess I'll see that. I'm pretty sure it's bad because they had cutscenes as a incentive. Dang, yeah, there's a lot I missed out on. Probably because I fell asleep. I didn't even like it. Super Heart Brothers, it's a ROM hack, and I didn't really care for it. Did see the Super Mario Brothers and Lost Levels race. It was okay. Super Monkey Ball was alright too. The Breath of the Wild run, I was preoccupied with doing something else, so I didn't really catch it. Oh, y'all. The Pump It Up bonus game that got met, I fell asleep right at the end. If I didn't know if the Paradox incentive got met. So I was so mad when I woke right back up. I woke up at the end of the Final Fantasy VII Remake run. So I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. But it is amazing how this guy, you have to watch it. This guy is a machine. Happy Feet. And he's like, they were talking about during his interview, they were talking about like how he did not use fans for one exhibition. And like this dude, he has a full machine, a full pump it up machine. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. A full machine, the metal dance pads and all. He's committed. He has like a monitor positioned vertically so he can read chat. Crazy. That's crazy. But I think it's awesome. It's unique. I would have been like, well, I don't know how these folks do it, but and like I think the other thing that I recall from his run is that he had a duet with somebody else. I don't know the other young man's name. I feel bad, but no, apparently like there's a little cult of them that do nothing but pump it up. Jeez Louise, Godspeed to him. That's what I say. Yeah, Final Fantasy Remake, I pretty much slept through that, so can't really talk about it. Vice City, I would have liked to have paid attention. I mean, the guy was pretty charismatic, KZ Faru. But I didn't really get the chance to like just sit and enjoy it. Super Smash Bros. 64, it was pretty good. Bubzia, he did it blindfolded. Yes, he did it all blindfolded, and it was very good. Super Mario Odyssey, I haven't seen that so many times. I kind of tuned out on that. Bloodborne, not really a favorite. Not really a game I care about, much like Doom and all that other stuff. Minecraft bonus game. They wanted $400,000 for this game incentive to get met. It got done. It got met. So I can't blame them on that. You know, I do not like Minecraft, so I can't tell y'all. You know, if it's good. It's a favorite of mine, but it got met. So people love them some Minecraft, and hey, awesome, it got met. So last run was Pokemon Shield. I fell asleep early. Yes, Sasha the Boomer did. So they made one final stretch incentive. I believe they were at 1.7 million, and they decided to have the goal at what was it, y'all? They decided to put an incentive of the Isle of Armor for to get them to $2 million raised. So yeah, they put that incentive in for the runner etiquette to run Isle of Armor alongside Pokemon Shield. And spoiler alert, it got met. And he was still under his estimate of 5 hours and 30 minutes. And he was stalling too. So yeah, the finale, it was kind of sad because, you know, you just see like 4 screens. You know, and there was Sumi, J Hobbs, and like 2 other people from the actual MSF, and they were just explaining their, you know, mission and their accomplishments because of GDQ, and that was nice. But you know, you're used to seeing the crowd, the nice, beautiful wide shot of the crowd, and like, you know, how they give the final tally and whatnot. But nah, you just got like 4 people looking at 4 screens, and they're talking and telling us what's going on. So yeah, all in all, SGDQ I was about to say SGDQ, still a hit in my opinion. It felt natural because it wasn't too much shilling for like incentives to get met. Folks still, contributed. There were still some crazy goals, but through the power of Twitch chat. God, I can't talk. I can talk though, for real. Through the power of Twitch chat, goals were able to get met, and no, the speedrunners and commentators had the floors. Was everything running smoothly without a hitch? Of course not. There were some hiccups, and also they had to restart the stream because of I think it's 48 hours consecutively. You gotta restart your streams so that you're not overexerting yourself when you stream, something like that. But yeah, y'all, it's there were some hiccups. Of course, my internet's not the best, so I got some even more hiccups on top of the hiccups that were experienced through the source material. So I'm happy that SGDQ Online was able to raise 7 figures, and everyone did it from the safety of their home. The prize segments with Scent were cute. I'm not gonna lie. Praise be to the lamp, the glorious Scent lamp. You should probably make replicas of that lamp or something, just for S&G, shits and giggles. But I think they had it still felt kind of the same with GDQ. You're entertained. Folks are coming together, and we're helping charity. We're all enjoying the joy of games and the power of charity. So it's I think all in all, it was a hit. I like it. It's up there. Probably not my favorite. Overall favorite. My overall favorite has to be the first one I watched. AGDQ 2014. I would say this is probably maybe top 5 or top 5. I should do a SGDQ, or excuse me, a GDQ ranking. Phone, what the hell? Got me looking all crazy. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to touch on that. I was supposed to do this video yesterday. How I usually do my GDQ videos the day after, or sometimes that day, but the YouTube fiasco with the slow uploads. I have some of the slowest uploads ever. And it's just crazy how at least I'm not doing this full time, but as a hobby, you want the stuff to be up to par so that you can be keeping it moving. But because of that excuse me, y'all. Because of that hiccup with yesterday's video that finally got uploaded, it took over a day for it to get uploaded. It's and then also, y'all, it took 8 hours for this video, not the one I'm shooting, but the video that you're seeing on my channel. It took 8 hours for that one to be uploaded. So it's I don't know what's going on, y'all, but I'm just gonna try to keep up to pace, and hopefully I will be caught up by tonight when the Mario Kart Tour video is over, or the Mario Kart Tour King Boo Cup is said and done, because I am uploading this video next, but then I have a backlog of other videos that I gotta upload to get myself up to speed. So yeah, y'all, that's gonna do it. Hope you enjoyed watching this recap. Let me know in the comment section what your favorite run is of SGDQ 2020 online. What are some of your hits and misses with this particular format? Do you like the online format? Do you want to go back to in-person format? You know, yeah, just let me know. I'm very curious as to what your thoughts and opinions are. So yeah, we'll see you folks in the next video, which will probably be the King Boo Cup third playthrough and results. I gotta edit that and get that one up to date. And yeah, I got some other gameplay videos from other mobile games, basically Dr. Mario World. And yeah, I'll see about doing some different stuff. But folks, thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate you stopping on by. This is Mid Morning Soul with another video. And y'all know my philosophy on this YouTube shit. View what you wanna, do what you wanna, and I'll see you lads and lassies in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care, take it easy, and peace.